Okay, hey guys, I'm going to go over number 8 from the packet. You'll need a calculator, a pencil, and a ruler. And it's the part of the packet that's page 44 in your binder. It says systems of equations, the solution, and then we solve systems by graphing them. Okay, so it's a 2-page packet, and we are going to do the very back and do number 8, okay? Now remember, we want these equations to be in slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. Okay, thank you. It's okay. So we're going to put a cloud around the y, a box around the mx, and a circle around the b. And this is, again, called slope-intercept form. And you should know this because if they ever ask you to write it in slope-intercept form, you know that it's supposed to look like that. So turns out that the first one's already in slope-intercept form. Here's your cloud, here's your wall, if you want to think of this as a wall. And then you have your box, and then circle. And if you look here, you'd be like, what is that? Okay, in one of our classes, we already put it over a 1. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, and then over here, this is a box, then a cloud, then equals a circle. This is not in slope-intercept form. So we're going to have to do some work on this one. But let's go ahead and graph this one. The y-intercept always gets plotted first, which means it's always on the y-axis. -1 is 0, -1, which is here. So we plot that. Now we need to get more points. We use our slope for that. So we have a -2 over a +1. Okay, or maybe I'll put this over here. You should do that too, because we'll need this space to do some work. Okay, so let me erase that. And remember, the top number is always about, I'll put it over here, the top number is change in y, the bottom number is change in x. When you think of the y-axis, it can only go up or down. When you think of the x-axis, it can only go left or right. Okay, so if the top number is negative, you're going to go down 2. The bottom number is positive because you can only go left or right. It's going right 1. So down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1. So from here, we're going to go down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1. And we're going to keep going until we run out of room. And then what's the opposite of that? You can go up 2 and then left 1. So up 2, left 1, up 2, left 1. Again, keep going until you run out of space. Okay. Then take your ruler or any straight edge, okay, anything that has a straight edge to it, your calculator, your phone, another piece of paper, and then draw your line right through all of those points. Okay, and that is my first equation, so I'm going to put a 1 next to that. Now my second equation is not in slope-intercept form, so I'm going to rewrite it right here. 3x minus 4y equals -40. Here's my box, here's my cloud, here's my circle. Draw my wall. I'm going to put the y equals mx plus b right above it, and then put a cloud equals box circle, so I know that what my picture is supposed to, or my equation is supposed to look like. So you can see the cloud is in the right place, the equals are in the right place, the circle is in the right place, but the box is supposed to be on this side. So I'm going to get rid of this 3x by doing the opposite operation, which is, since it's already positive to begin with, you subtract 3x from both sides. Okay? So what happens is 3x minus 3x is 0x. It eliminates. It's like disappears. And then -4y is left on this side of the wall. And then this is still a box, right? So the boxes and the boxes will cancel each other out in this case because they were opposites. Here you can't do anything with the box and circle, but they're still in the room. So we're just going to write them side by side, putting the box first. Okay, so this is a -40. I need to check my work. Hopefully I didn't mess it up anywhere. Copied it correctly. Subtract 3x on both sides. I've got lots of negatives going on. Okay. Now if I shape these, now it's looking like this. If you look at the very top, you have a cloud, and then you have a equals, then you have a box, and then a circle. That's good. The only other thing that you have to do is get rid of this -4. Now remember, between this -4 and y, there's an invisible multiplication. So what's the inverse of multiplying? Dividing by -4. Divide by -4. Divide by -4. So -4 divided by -4 is a +1. Now guys, if at any point of this video you feel like I'm going too fast, pause it or rewind it, okay? Now here, I've got a negative divided by negative, so this is going to be a positive slope. Put an x next to it. Now 3 and 4, they cannot be simplified, so you just write 3 and 4. Don't change it to a decimal because we need this to plot additional points. And then -40 divided by -4. So that one is divisible. So let me see here. Here's my calculator. Negative 40 divided by negative 4, since the number is bigger on top. Well, that doesn't necessarily matter, but divided by negative 4, it comes out to be a nice integer, which is a positive 10. Positive 10. Okay, so now we're ready. We have the cloud, we have the box, and we have the circle. And there is an invisible 1 here, and that's how we know we're done. Okay, so we plot at 10. So we go up 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're supposed to go up 3 and right 4, but we're at the very tip top. We can't do anything with that. So the opposite of going up 3, right 4 is to go down 3, left 4. These are the same thing because you end up with a positive slope. So instead of going up 3, right 4, let's go down 3, left 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of confusing, but okay. All right, so right here is where they intersect. Let's see, 1, 2, and then 3. Okay. All right, so there we are. And that's my second line. So here's my first equation. Here's my second equation. See how we had to do a little extra work here? You can always rewind the video before this becomes, looks like a mess. And then you can see that this is the point of intersection. So where is that? That's a 1 solution, but what is the exact solution? Okay, so you're going to have to do the x first. You have to go left 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go up. So it'll be positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is my solution. That is where the two lines intersect. If you didn't understand that, I would strongly suggest that you erase what you have and then try again and see if you can do this on your own. All right, this is the end of the video.